Hello and welcome to Sunset TV. I'm Brandon Winfrey and this is your only source for new Sunset Overdrive information. So if you hate it but need your Sunset fix, at E3 we announced our 8-player co-op experience, Chaos Squad, and we actually had the end portion of that, Night Defense, playable on the show floor. But I just want people to know that that's just a tiny slice of the mode. There's actually a whole part before it where you're running around with your team in the open world and completing missions. The basic idea is that everyone is voting on which missions to do, and these decisions affect the difficulty and the reward output of the end Night Defense. So the result is that each run of Chaos Squad is unique and crafted by the players. For a more detailed breakdown of how this works, check out this video right here in this area. It goes way more in depth. Right now I want to go over 2 of the many mission types you're going to see in Chaos Squad. In one, you'll be rebooting the Oxford's Wi-Fi towers around the city, and that's going to force one player to reboot the tower while the other 7 have to defend them from a swarm of OD that are charging the rooftops. In another, everyone's going to have to chase a Physco blimp around the city and place bombs on it before it escapes. This forces the entire team to traverse and really work together, transporting the bomb in order to place it on the blimp. I can already tell it's not going to be a good year for that blimp. Get it? It's like the Goodyear blimp. Okay. The goal was to create a lot of missions that felt unique. I mean, we want people to play this for a long time to come, so in that respect, gameplay variety is key. Now it's time for the critically acclaimed section of our show, emails. Raul asks, do you have a leveling system in Chaos Squad? There's a lot of different progression systems in the game, and all of them transfer from single player to multiplayer and vice versa. For instance, one of them is that you can level up your individual weapons. As you use them, they gain XP, and at each new level, they get better stats. That weapon XP that you get in multiplayer will carry over to your single player game. So while there's not a leveling system specifically for co-op, there's a lot of overall progression. Felipe asks, are the Chaos Squad servers peer-to-peer or dedicated? They're dedicated, so it should be a pretty lag-free experience full of smiles and explosions and probably people singing over the mic. Thank you so much for joining us on Sunset TV today. As always, shoot your questions to sunsettv@insomniacgames.com. And feel free to ask us anything. I mean, if you want to know what our opinion is on Emerson's self-reliance, just ask. We're probably not going to answer that one on the show because it in no way relates to Sunset Overdrive, but hey, you tried. And that's half the battle. The other half of the battle was you losing it completely, so let's just ignore that part.